Controlled aggression will always help you win tennis matches. And before we get into it here, I want to say a quick thank you to Winston Du for letting me use his video. Check out his channel for some awesome tennis content, and I'll post a link to his channel in the description area. So let's check this point out real quick here. So in watching this match on Winston's channel here, Jack versus Nick, two very high-level tennis players here, I think the difference between them was simply Jack's use of baseline approaches. And so here's Jack, and on the other side there is Nick. And pretty much on almost every other point here, Jack would do these baseline approaches where he'd take a rip right here, and automatically he would go to the net. And, you know, sometimes approaches, when you do an approach, it forces the error right then and there. You know, they're not going to hit a shot back to you, right? And just this pressure alone can create that error. And, Nick can, maybe stab that ball, maybe lob it a little bit. But because he sees Jack come up there from the baseline, it just forces the error. And, that was really the difference in this match alone. I didn't see Nick do any baseline approaches where he just hit something really good and just approach from the baseline. Maybe because he was on the defensive on most points, but I think this was the difference maker, that baseline approach. So how do you do baseline approaches? Do you just try to smack forehands to your opponent and just try to run up randomly to the net, hoping for the best? No. What you need is to have good recognition skills and good self-awareness skills. So basically, when Jack here is about to hit this forehand, right? Once he hits this, and the ball's mid-air right around here, okay? He understands that it's a good shot already. So how many times have we hit maybe forehand or backhand winners, whatever it is, where you just know it's a really good shot right when you hit it, right? When you hit it, you feel it, you know it's going to be good, right? You don't need to look at your opponent or look at the ball where it's traveling to understand that it's going to be a good shot. You know it's a good shot right when you hit the ball. And that's what Jack does here, or understands, right? He knows that he's hit a really good ball. He understands his own shot-making skills, and he understands that this is a ball that's going to be tough to get, right? He doesn't need to see that Nick scramble here, right? Nick is still in that ready position here, but he doesn't need to see that he's in trouble to understand that he will be in trouble, right? So when he sees this ball, right? So it's now going to his opponent, Jack's opponent, Nick. Now he's scrambling up there, and this creates this forced error, right? I mean, that run is very intimidating, and, Nick still has a chance to try to do something, but he was caught off guard a little bit, and he sliced it right to the bottom of the net. So have good recognition skills. First, understand your own good shots, right? You got to be aware of what a good shot is right when you hit it. And once you understand that, also notice when your opponent is in trouble, most likely, right? Say you hit a really good forehand to their backhand, they're in trouble mostly. Be aware of that. Understand that. Take note of that. And then next time you hit a ball somewhat similar, you do those baseline approaches. You do those shots where you just come up to the net right from the baseline, forcing the error pretty much on that passing shot attempt. And even if they do try to hit this passing shot, you're right there to just poke it away for a volley winner. It's not as risky as you think, these baseline approaches. Just understand that you need to have good recognition skills and good self-awareness of your own shots to be executing these baseline approaches successfully. If you enjoyed this video, kindly do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.